right, so today you brought two HRVs. We've got a Sport and an EXL. Let's start on the EXL. I want to get into the design on the front. The grille is something people always talk about. It's noticeably different on this car as well, so let's get into it.
Looking at the brand new HRV, you can see it has grown quite a bit in sizing, even on the front. On the grille, we got an increase in size, but also the unique design of the honeycomb shape that really resonates on the interior of the car. It comes standard of LED headlights, features a long hood line that really accentuates the sportiness of the vehicle, and a sharp character line that goes along the side of the vehicle really lends motion to the overall design.
And that's this line here that kind of goes right all the way at the top, right?
Correct.
Okay.
On the top, laser brazed roofing, removing the necessity of a black plastic strip.
And I like the wheels too. So I love the design here. How big are these?
These are 17-inch wheel.
Okay.
That's standard on these LX as well as the EXL.
And then when we come around the back, of course, one of the first things I noticed was this beautiful spoiler. I love how it's integrated and it really rounds out the back, and obviously the taillights as well. So tell me about the design back here.
The design on the tail of the vehicle is really muscular, you can tell. It got strong broad shoulder, low to wide stance, which gives it a really sporty feeling.
The most important thing in a car like this is versatility, and within that comes cargo. So let's talk about the trunk.
So taking a look at the interior of the cargo area,
yeah,
you can see it has a really nice load over height.
Yep.
Really flat loading area throughout, as you have the 60-40 split, accommodate your adventure gear like a mountain bike, even paddle boards.
Yeah, I like that.
On the side here, you'll notice that that's a little bit different design. It's actually new for Honda. These are digital 3D molding that actually lends to additional design, but also add additional strength and rigidity for protection.
I thought those were shadows. I thought it was shadows coming in from the light, but that is so cool.
Correct. And you'll see that all through around the entire vehicle,
Whoa,
even on the
right.
front.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
Not only do we have great cargo space, we also have great passenger accommodation.
All right, time to accommodate this passenger. Let's see what goes on. I'm 6'1", so this could be a challenge. All right, I'm actually surprisingly comfortable. I have headroom, my hair is not hitting the ceiling. There's a nice little scoop actually in here, which is really helpful to provide a little more space for my head. Knees are great. I'm comfortable. I like what's going on back here. I also see a touch screen up there and some other cool buttons that I want to push, so let's go check out the front.
Let's go, take a look.
All right.
I love buttons.
Oh yeah, I like what's going on here. This is really nice. I love the feel of this inside. I mean, it's playing into that stylish and sophisticated vibe that the outside is conveying. And one of the first things I noticed is something I loved in the Civic too, is this honeycomb kind of mesh grille. And I love that you guys have carried that over to this vehicle too.
Yes, it really continues on that Honda design direction of simplicity and something. But beyond that, the HRV has its own characters. As you look across the interior panel of the vehicles, the center console, the armrests on the side, actually they are scoped specifically to match the exterior styling on the vehicle.
I also love how, of course, Honda is so ingenious with their use of space, but there's still plenty of, you got a little cubby here, you've got the center console, it's got good room, of course you've got your cup holders here, you have space in the door, and you may not expect that on a vehicle with this type of footprint, but I love that Honda has done that as well. I'm sure that was a big part of the styling.
And then of course, you also notice because of the way it's designed on the interior panel, you have great visibility throughout the inside of the cabin as well as looking outward.
And of course, you're gonna notice the giant 9-inch screen. This is beautiful.
It's actually upgraded to have wireless integration.
And of course, you could plug in your iPhone with your Apple CarPlay or your Android Auto compatibility. Love that option as well. And then a wireless charging pad. This is like kind of a tech lover's paradise, right?
Simplicity.
Simplicity, and that's something that I think is such a good word for the interior as well. It's like everything has a reason. There's no excess. There's nothing that doesn't need to be here. You've managed to make a beautiful, sophisticated, compact utility vehicle that really raises the bar for this entire class of car. Just walking up, I'm already seeing some design differences. So walk me through what some of these are.
So, of course, on the being a sports grade, you get an exclusive sports badge here.
Right there. Aha! Everyone knows now.
Yeah, but you definitely get some special treatment by buying this trim here. You got an exclusive exhaust finisher.
Awesome.
You have black accent throughout the vehicle, an exclusive front grille, but what really sets this car apart is the black 18-inch alloy wheel.
Yes, love these. What a great size, and that's bigger than the EXL, right?
Correct.
Nice.
We got additional treatment in the interior of the vehicle. For the black cloth seats, you also get the orange color contrast stitching and the black headliner.
I like that. All right, so between the EXL and the Sport and the LX and all-wheel drive and two-wheel drive, you guys have options for everybody.
Even you.
Even me. I like it. All right, let's see if we can find some keys. Maybe start some paperwork. I want to talk about this HRV.
Let's do it.
All right.